Morning. Have you ever wondered why on some days you feel like you can just conquer the world, and on others you can barely get through your to-do list? Oh, don't worry. Your brain has not given up on you yet, and a lot of the times it could be down to something as simple as what you ate for breakfast. Does any one of you know this person? I think most of you do, right? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one of the best soccer players in the world, and he has claimed almost every award he could have ever gotten. Now, you might wonder, what does this man have to do with the food I eat? Well, Ronaldo actually has his secret weapon to help him achieve in his world of soccer. And this secret weapon is food. Ronaldo has a diet plan for every meal he eats. And for most of us, we don't need to play soccer for 5 hours a day, right? But we study or we work for more than 5 hours a day. And to do this, our brain needs to function rapidly and for a long time. And the food that we eat every day are not only food that for our bellies, but also food for our brain. So if you think of your brain as a car, in order for your Ferrari or Mercedes to power to its full speed, you need to give it premium fuel. So what kind of fuel should we actually add? To know this, we have to understand how our body actually works. So we know when you eat something, the nutrients will be digested and they will be absorbed into the bloodstream. And with that, when you eat sugary foods, the sugar that you just ate will be quickly digested and released into the bloodstream, which means your blood glucose levels will rise and your energy levels will rise, like this. So we get more energy and we're more active. And this might seem good, right? But remember, in a roller coaster, what goes up must come down. So your energy levels will actually quickly drop down, and so does your level of attentiveness. This is called an energy crash. You'll soon feel tired or weak. And we don't really want that, right? Especially during work or when we're trying to study. So to avoid this cycle, we can actually consider foods that are rich in protein. Protein-rich foods are digested much slower than sugary foods, and the energy release will be more gradual, like this. And this not only helps maintain our stable energy levels, but also supports a more consistent mood or level of attentiveness. And the good news is that it's not just protein that can have this effect. There's plenty of foods like vegetables or fruits or complex carbohydrates like whole grains or nuts and seeds. So the next time you're trying to choose a snack during a break, try something like a Greek yogurt or cashews. So things like nuts or cashews are not only good because they help you concentrate, but they also significantly reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. So, however, it is also very important to remember to not eat too much, and it's not good to eat too much of anything. So, for example, in my culture in China, sunflower seeds are a very popular snack. And especially during Chinese New Year, my family or my mom, my grandma will usually go out to the market and they will buy a huge bag of sunflower seeds. And when they come back, when we watch TV or we have a chat after dinner, we'll take out the sunflower seeds and everyone would maybe fill themselves with a handful. And we take one, we crack open it, and we eat the seeds inside. And then you will reach for another one, and the third, and the fourth. And the thing with this is that you just can't stop. And this is the same with things like salty peanuts or cashews or almonds. So the next time you're eating too much nuts or seeds, remind yourself to stop because all you need per day is a small handful. So try to control this. And yeah. Another really important thing that people usually forget is water. So we know that our body is 60% water and we obviously can't live without it. However, what most people don't know is that water actually has another crucial function. So an experiment was conducted by researchers in the University of East London, and they found a group of people and they split them into two groups. So each group was performed a cognitive test related to memory and reaction time and cognitive functions. And after that, one group was the control group, and the other group was given a cup of water to drink. And after they finished, they did another set of these cognitive tests. And the results came out. And surprisingly, the group that drank water actually performed much better than the control group. So a lot of similar studies actually have shown similar results, is that water actually plays a super crucial role in enhancing concentration, memory, and reducing stress. So for students, if you're under an intense exam or when you're trying to study for an important exam, and you come across a hard question that just seems impossible to solve, try stop for a second, take a few sips of water, and continue. And probably you'll find yourself solving that question, and it actually helps a lot. So we've talked about a lot of things, and what is the main takeaway here? Well, if Cristiano Ronaldo can become a soccer legend just by paying close attention to what he eats, imagine what you can achieve by just fueling your brain a little better. And here's the thing, you don't have to make a dramatic diet change just overnight. Even Ronaldo didn't become a superstar in a day. Start small. Maybe skip that extra bar of chocolate or choose a piece of fruit. Every small step counts. We're not all aiming to win the World Cup or the Ballon d'Or, but we're striving to ace exams, to excel at work, and maybe even conquer our little corners of the world. Well, they say you are what you eat, so why not eat like a champion and become the hero of your own story? Thank you.